Sigma males tend to be quiet, reserved, and dominant. They are very fond of having others play by their guidelines. They share characteristics with alpha males, but reject the norms of the social order that those males typically establish. Being a Sigma male comes with its pros and cons. Some advantages include the freedom to do as you please, avoiding emotional and mental distractions, and focusing on your work without distraction. But in this video, we'll focus on the cons. I'm going to tell you 7 downsides of being a Sigma male. Number 1. Sigma males tend to arouse feelings of envy. A Sigma male may not actively seek it, but attracting it is a natural consequence of being so bright. But he avoids the limelight, choosing instead to spend his time in the company of his trusted, loyal friends. However, he can't just keep his intelligence to himself, so he should be prepared to deal with people who are insanely envious of his intelligence, talents, and abilities, and who may even pose as friends to take advantage of him. Fortunately, the Sigma male has a keen sense of spotting deception and can detect insincerity from miles away. In a similar vein, he is aware that some actively work to undermine him or his achievements because they want him to fail. For better or worse, the average person recognizes the Sigma male as superior in intelligence and treats him accordingly. He's well aware of human beings' capacity for cruelty and manipulation. This is why he keeps a vigilant eye out for any unhealthy dynamics or toxic patterns as a whole. The downside is that he has difficulty developing emotionally close relationships because he is afraid to show weakness. Number 2. Sigma males are human and are therefore subject to the same fallibility as anyone else. Since Sigma males are so bright, it stands to reason that they are rarely wrong in any given situation. Sigma males are just like everyone else. They make mistakes from time to time. Despite their high IQ, they may not always make the best decisions because they are overly analytical and sometimes think too much instead of acting. The Sigma male collects data, analyzes it for patterns, and uses his reasoning to draw conclusions, but he often finds that reality defies his expectations. The Sigma male is well aware of his own intelligence, which is to be expected given his high level of self-awareness. However, he may mistakenly believe he knows more than he does, leading him to make incorrect assumptions about the people and situations he encounters. Number 3. Sigma males sometimes give off an air of conceit. Sigma males are widely held to be exceptionally bright, and they take great pride in imparting their vast store of knowledge to those around them. They enjoy challenging conversations because it allows them to exercise their love of thinking, reasoning, and problem-solving. However, not everyone is as enthusiastic about these issues, and some may even criticize the Sigma males for their inherent intellectualism and wide range of interests. Sigma males are not trying to impress others. They just want to talk about the things that interest them and run the risk of coming off as arrogant. Simply put, he wants to talk about and spread information about the things that fascinate him. Unfortunately, not everyone appreciates Sigma male's penchant for debating hot-button issues. As a result, he often has to go through life ignoring the naysayers. Number 4. It's not always easy for Sigma males to live up to people's high expectations. Those around the Sigma male recognize his immense potential and look forward to seeing him realize it. Their encouragement may help the Sigma male feel stronger and more capable of achieving his goals, but it also has the potential to increase his anxiety and lower his sense of self-worth. When it comes to his closest friends and family, however, the Sigma male does care what they think. Some of the stress and unhappiness the Sigma male experiences comes from the high expectations of his loved ones, who see him as destined for greatness no matter what. It doesn't matter how bright he is. The weight of others' expectations is crushing. The Sigma male, however, can avoid adding to his already overwhelming stress by worrying that he doesn't have enough faith in himself to see him through. Ultimately, he knows that the only expectations that count are his own. Number 5. In the eyes of Sigma males, difficulty is relative. While Sigma males tend to be intelligent, that doesn't mean they're immune to the temptations of vice. A normal person has to put in a lot of effort to achieve merely average results, but a Sigma male can achieve extraordinary results with little effort at all. He rarely has any trouble with anything he tries to do. His intelligence is still developing, but it is raw intelligence that will take him far. On the other hand, this can lead to less than ideal behaviors, as every Sigma man, no matter how brilliant or well-educated, will eventually have to put in the time and effort required to make ends meet and take the struggle bus of life. But if he has never had to work for anything before, he may find it extremely challenging and mentally draining to do so now. Despite the toll it took on his psyche, a Sigma male is not fragile and can easily shrug off setbacks. Number 6. Sigma males are afraid of appearing naive. The typical Sigma male is not easily frightened due to his strong mental fortitude and rational mind, but there is one thing that can give him the willies. It's a lack of knowledge, to be specific. As a result, the Sigma male is accustomed to being the most intelligent person in the room. Therefore, the irrational worry of occasionally being something else is possible. As a rule, the Sigma male isn't concerned with ascending the social ladder. Although the Sigma male is generally opposed to the concept of social hierarchy, he still prefers to stick to what he knows best, being among the brightest minds and friends with others of similar ability. This, however, can be a minefield for the Sigma male if he isn't cautious. In other words, by making a conscious decision to never again allow himself to be uninformed. Being impatient and taking on too much before he's ready can stunt his mental development. Number 7. Sigma males may go through cycles of disappointment. The typical Sigma male is driven by a long list of personal goals and rarely settles for second best. Sigma males have a lot of drive, which is a positive trait, but it can sometimes get in the way of their self-assurance. Even though the Sigma male has a lot of confidence in himself, he is still human and can experience low self-esteem just like anyone else. The problem is that he is an ambitious overachiever, and as a result, he rarely enjoys his successes along the way because he is too preoccupied with how far he still has to go. A consequence of this is that the typical Sigma male is extremely critical of his own shortcomings. Even if his progress is positive, it's still not enough. He puts in more effort than most people do, but he never seems satisfied with his results until he reaches his objective. A Sigma's sense of self-worth and motivation can take a beating if he's caught in a cycle of toxic behavior. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more videos. Click here to see why people fear Sigma males.